You son of a...
My cheeks are... Oh, that's so true, though.
You're such a son of a... I can't believe you did that to me.
It made for a fun story, at least. A sad story, but a fun one.
You know what? How I would have liked that story to end?
How?
We went in, we grabbed our beers, and we enjoyed them.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was good. It always
My
feels
dumb
good.
voice got in the way, but yeah.
Your Street Fighter voice?
Yeah. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's a beer. You know, I played an arcade machine of Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most janky shit I've ever played. It didn't let you select a character from the select screen.
What?
But if you hit the insert coin button,
Yes.
it switched your character.
What the hell?
So you can be playing Ryu and hit that button and all of a sudden be Dalsim.
On the other side?
No, on your side.
What the
You can
hell?
literally switch characters if you hit that button.
Some janky ass shit.
It's
I never heard
very
of that
janky,
before.
and then it was sped up. It was like playing it at 2 times the normal speed. I fucking hated it. Yeah. Stupid Street Fighter.
That
Stupid,
sounds
sexy Street Fighter.
It's a classic, especially Street Fighter 2. Especially
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2. One thing I found out that I don't remember knowing about you was that you also, God bless you, owned Super Street Fighter 2 on Genesis.
No, you saw it. You've seen it in the past. I've known you long enough.
Well, one thing that I liked about it was that I owned the same version, but on Super Nintendo.
Meant to be.
Meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Meant to be.
I own both. I own the I don't know what happened to it, but I own the original Street Fighter 2 on Sega Genesis.
Oh, nice.
And then Super Street Fighter 2 on Sega Genesis.
Very nice.
My dad used to whoop my ass. He used to be
Really?
a duke it all day and talk shit.
Okay.
And dog shit.
I never, when I was a little kid, I never fully grasped the concept of the inputs in that game. Not until I got Street Fighter 4 did I actually learn how to do it.
When you were an old man?
Yeah, when I was already an old man.
Damn.
I had no idea what they were. I
Even
never
a
looked them up
teenager
as a
you
kid.
didn't know?
I never looked them up until I got well, the thing is, in Street Fighter 4, there was a training mode. And so you could actually go in and be like, I'm going to do some shit right now.
This is how I know you're not from the arcade era.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I would play in arcades as a little kid, but I would just spam like a little monster all over the place. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but it was a good time.
Why are we friends?
Jesus God. From meant to be to why are we friends? All within about a span of 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You make my emotions go all over the place.
Oh, then that means we are meant to be.
Yeah, you're right.
That person you can't help but flirt with because you're just meant to be with
And
each
then you
other.
want to choke them out every once in a while.
Oh, yeah. That's not a proper relationship if that's not the case. On that lovely note, we have ourselves something that John brought to the show today.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about it, sir?
I found it on Vons on clearance.
Ooh.
It was $6 off.
Then it's got to be good.
I hope. I was like, oh wait, those are on sale. 4 cans for $10. Not bad.
Not a bad deal.
Not bad at all. Escape by Offshoot Brewery.
A nos.
Actually, is it their brewery or is it the Brewery?
So, Offshoot Beer Company, but I think they're owned by the brewery,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
From your friends at the brewery.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, I mean, I wish I knew the logistics of that situation more, but yeah, it seems as though they're probably sister companies, or clearly Offshoot Beer is owned by the brewery, which we've also had beers by in the past before.
Do you think this octopus is going to eat the man or touch his ass?
I'd say at least touch the ass.
Yeah,
It's
right.
peeking right at the bottom of this little inner tube action that you see here. So I wouldn't doubt that
be in your inner
there's
tube.
something. Oh. Swim on over, scuttle on over. Let's make this happen.
Swim right to it.
I'm going to do the octopus sneak attack and come from below. Give a little bite and then swim away.
I like
Swim,
that.
I'm going to ink and swim
You're gonna
away.
ink?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Touch the ass and ink a little bit.
Speaking of
It
ink,
happened again.
I want this to ink in my mouth right now.
Oh, man.
Let's go and
Cheers.
get her down. Oh, cheers. Let's do it. Let's see what we get from this. Oh, it's very cold. Right before icy. Right before slush.
Nobody likes that slush.
Ooh.
Not beer slush. I'm not a big fan of beer slush.
Yeah, I can do it, but it's not my preferred mode of drinking it, obviously. But if it ever gets that way, if it's like light little flakes here and there,
Okay, that's not
I'm
bad.
okay with that. But this is nice. This is like just supremely cold. It's like, again, right before it becomes like any like little snowflakiness at all.
It's a pretty smooth IPA. I love West Coast IPAs. Mm-hmm. It's like very straightforward, very hoppy, not too much fruitiness to it.
Sure.
It was worth the $10.
I agree. This is a 4-pack you got?
A 4-pack. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I didn't pay for it, but I still agree with you. Nonetheless.
You son of a bitch.
Thanks for letting me freeboat off you. I appreciate that. But this ain't too bad. I mean, I'll be honest, though. It tastes like an IPA, but part of me is wondering, is it so cold? I'm not getting much flavor from it.
Is there a description on this thing?
I don't think so. Don't eat octopus. They will eat you first.
It's your everyday West Coast IPA.
That's about it. Otherwise, we have the Surgeon General warning. They're a beer company out of Placentia, California, so shout out.
I've had this rant before, so I'm not going to get too deep into it.
Oh, boy.
But stop making me search your fucking ingredients.
I know.
Put them on the can. God damn it.
Come on, Offshoot. Come on, the brewery. Help
Any brewery.
Out. I feel you.
No, don't look it up. Don't give them any credit.
I'm just wondering.
No? Do it.
Okay. You dumbass. Done. Oh, look at, they used to have an old design, or is this a new design?
No, that one's a skate. Oh, no, wait.
It's the same one. But it's a new design. This is like a swimmer.
Oh, maybe that's why I got on clearance.
Maybe so. They're more expensive where we're looking too on Total Wine. But I would still be happy to be sponsored by Total Wine. But yeah, let's see here.
What's that description?
So a South Carolina hazy / New England style IPA. That is not West Coast at all. Escape into this West Coast IPA from New England. Any day of the week, clean, crisp, and clear, this concoction of Mosaic, Strata, Simcoe, and Amarillo hops submerges the senses with notes of tropical passion fruit, grapefruit zest, and pine.
Well, we had this one earlier because we're alcoholics.
That was room temperature.
In the room temperature one, it smelled like orange juice.
I'm getting a lot more flavors from the warm boy than this cold icicle here myself.
Should we be drinking beers at room temperature?
I never knew that would be the way to go, but it might have to be. This is really weird. This is really, really weird.
I don't like this.
I'm getting so much more flavor from this one, and I don't know. Did like the cold neutralize the flavors or something?
Or are we already intoxicated from the first can?
Possibly.
And it's kind of diluted our senses, our tastes.
Maybe. Because I feel like I'm not really getting passion fruit. I feel the grapefruit earlier with the room temperature one.
Yeah.
But with this one, I'm not even getting much pine in it yet either. I just don't.
So you're drinking a can of nothing.
Carbonated yellow water. Yeah, 100%. Some good old soda water from your friends at Offshoot Beer Company. I guess so. But it's not. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not really experiencing the flavors just yet. It's hitting my palate a little bit as maybe this is warming up. Kind of like the frost is kind of starting to like condensate a bit, so that's helping.
Nice.
But otherwise, it's But it's a nice solid 7.1 boy. We hadn't mentioned that yet.
If you want your beer to get warm, put it in between your legs.
There you go.
Or under your armpit. It's like the warmest parts of your body.
There you go. Or between your ass. There you go.
Oh, that's really warm.
That's very
Especially if
warm.
I pedo a little bit. Oh, that can's going to go from frozen to warm so quick.
You're going to get a rush of water down your leg, and it's all that frosty melted off the can, dripping down on you now at that point.
Jesus Christ.
Can we try to fit a can between both of our asses right now? Let's just try.
No, let's put 2 in your ass.
Oh, nice. I'm going for it.
I'm not doing ass play with you anymore.
Anymore. You learned from the first one.
Yes. I'll never do that again.
Oh, here's one that I'm used to by them. The Offshoot, it's just a hazy IPA, the Relax. This one I've had a few times, and it's pretty solid. It's like has the whale shark in the bottom of the can.
What a lazy way to name your beer. I feel like that's the way our beers would be. It's just a hazy IPA.
I know, right? But it's not bad, though. And I'm trying to think of the other Offshoot beer
that one's way better.
Which one? The hazy?
No, the one that you have open right now?
Oh, the art of the new art
I like
for it?
that one.
Yeah, a little more detail. Just a dude swimming out in the sea.
But then again, he doesn't have an octopus that's about to touch his ass.
That is true. You kind of lose the fun of that part, I'll admit. I do agree there. I don't know what's up with that. They're all over the place, Offshoot. But I'm not minding everything I'm looking at here, though. But I'm trying to think of the other hazy I'm used to. Oh, here we go. A Retreat Double IPA they also carry with some jellyfish coming up at the same guy.
What's the percentage on that bad boy?
I'm going to guess 8.6.
I'm going to say 9.3.
Ooh, I hope you're right. I really do.
So too. What is it? Tell me.
8.6. Oh my God, I got it right.
God damn.
Right
Why
on the
didn't
dot.
you do that when we needed it the most? I had to drink Lagunitas because of you. You son of a bitch.
You want to give some insight on that
No,
story?
I'm so upset about it. No, actually, I do want to talk about a bad friend that fucked me.
Go for it.
We were on our way to Vegas. I couldn't even tell you for what. And we stopped by
Friend's wedding.
State Line.
Uh-huh.
And there was 1 6-pack of the delicious Standard Stone and 1 6-pack of the unbelievably nasty Lagunitas IPA.
We're happy to be sponsored by either, though. Lagunitas, don't listen to this man. We went to your brewery, and we've talked about it in the show,
one of my
and this
favorites.
guy loved it.
I loved it. Don't love the original IPA. That's not that good. And
But like brown sugar, a little something, something.
But
Mwah.
in my defense, this was before I went to the brewery.
Sure.
Before I fell in love with it.
Thank you. Okay. Good recovery. Continue.
Keep talking shit. No, right off that list.
Just one of the biggest breweries in town. No big deal.
And we got to that freezer first. Well, and
yes.
this other guy comes up, and he I don't know what the conversation was, but he was looking at that Stone too.
6-pack. Yeah. 6-pack of Lagunitas standard. 6-pack of Stone IPA standard. 1 Stone IPA 6-pack left. Like
And
John said.
we could have just walked away with it. We were there first. I would have.
Were we technically there first?
Yeah.
We were in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
no,
Okay.
We were 100%.
Okay.
But
Nice guy, about our age or so.
AJ, being the talkative motherfucker he is, talked to this guy, and he decided to make a game that set us up for failure. And it was to guess the percentage of the Stone IPA. Mm-hmm. He was on point. And
On point.
We were wrong.
Did we all three get to guess?
I think so.
So we had better odds and we still got it wrong. Then we deserve to lose.
I don't care what the odds are. I would never bet on this. I want you to know that right now.
That's a good point.
I don't care if it's 99-1. I am not betting on this.
We're wondering why we're not succeeding as well as we would like to with this show, too. Don't bet on us.
Don't bet on this. Don't. There's a great example. We were wrong, so we had to hold that shit.
We were honorable men in that moment.
I didn't want to be, first of all. I didn't want to be put in that situation.
You could have pushed me into him, grabbed the 6-pack, and ran. Right? That would have left me in an awkward situation, and you would have been happy.
Fucking bastard. And we had to get the Lagunitas.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry, sir.
You are not. You would put me in that situation again if you could.
For the sake of showmanship and gaming, yeah.
We were there first.
That is true. We were technically
Gaming,
first in line.
if it was a racing game, we won. You son of a bitch. But you're like, hey, we're in Vegas. Why don't we gamble a little bit?
That's exactly the thought process. We might as well have a little fun and make a friend.
We didn't. He doesn't even follow us.
I doubt it. If you're watching or listening to this right now, sir, and you remember that situation in Vegas on State Line,
You can eat
let
a
us
dick.
know.
You can eat a dick.
No, he's a nice guy. He did jack our beer, though, and he was happy to
No,
take
the
it.
problem was he didn't jack our beer. The problem is you gave him a situation to fucking make us look like idiots. And that's exactly what happened. You son of a bitch.
My cheeks are... Oh, that's so true, though.
You're such a son of a bitch. I can't believe you did that to me.
It made for a fun story, at least. A sad story, but a fun one.
You know what? How I would have liked that story to end?
How?
We went in, we grabbed our fucking beers, and we enjoyed them.
We fucking bounced. Yeah, that's true. Instead, we had to hold
son
that
of a
and drink
bitch.
your favorite
You son of a bitch.
Lagunitas standard IPA.
You want this too, sir? I'll let you know how it tastes. Walk away.
That's true. That's true. And he was right. Lagunitas is what, 6.2? And what did standard Stone land at? Like 6.5?
6.5, I think. Yeah.
That sounds
Here we go. We're gonna be wrong again.
Yep. IPA, ABV. Here we go. So yeah, Lagunitas 6.2. So we got that one down.
All right. Let's see.
I wonder
Stone.
what we said for the other one, for Stone.
I don't know. We
Apparently-
were wrong.
Yeah.
It
Apparently
doesn't
we
matter
were.
what we said. We were wrong. Where's that bitch? Where's that bitch?
ABV. Oh, not ABV. ABV. 6.9.
God damn it. We were wrong
0.7%
again. We were
stronger.
wrong again.
I
Now we're drinking Lagunitas.
We deserve... That's why we're still not drinking Stone IPA. God damn it. Oh my God.
Ooh.
It's so bad.
That's
That's
a
so
gassy beer.
bad.
That's a gassy John.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Not bad at all. But 6.9, that's a solid standard IPA, especially for like an entry level, like probably their most popular IPA next to Delicious if I had to guess.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I would agree.
I feel like I see delicious
A lot more now.
If a restaurant has Stone IPA or Stone beers, it's because it probably has delicious, which I'm fine with. At least you get more bang for your buck in that regard.
You know, it's a great Stone that I'm sad you just can't buy at stores
By itself?
Compass. Liquid Compass.
That's in collaboration with Yard House. That's why. Yes, great beer. It's a go-to whenever I go to Yard House.
That's the
This
only
episode
beer.
brought to you by Yard House.
It's the only beer I drink when I go to Yard House. They have an amazing selection of IPAs, but I mean, like pound for pound, if it's not Russian River, Stone is probably my second favorite brewery.
When do we get to the point of where we get to continue to be genuinely happy about things and celebrate beers and other establishments, but get paid for it? When you just freaking promoted Yard House and Stone at the same time, and we're probably Russian River Brewing Company, and we're probably never going to see a penny of it. You also recovered and said what you liked
there's
about
no recovery.
it.
It's a terrible IPA.
Jesus,
their other ones are great though.
Yeah,
a little something is great. That's not an IPA though. That's a brown ale.
That's a
John ale?
A strong ale, I think it's called. Let me check.
Strong ale. That's
what'd you call it? A little something.
A little something.
A little something. That is. I think it's considered an IPA.
No, it's not an IPA, is it?
It is
It's an IPA.
A silky IPA. A way smooth and silky IPA.
Was that the one that we used to drink that got us fucked up?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
That one's called a strong ale, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Oh, yeah. Sugar.
Lagunitas.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That one is... Oh, my God. I can't spell
Well,
Lagunitas.
while you're looking it up, I recommend
please.
going to Lagunitas Brewery. It's a beautiful brewery.
It's so fun. We've
It's
talked
really
about it on
nice.
the show.
Yeah, I love it there.
It's amazing. I can't wait to go back one day. And also Hen House Brewing right across the street. And that spot's great, too.
Agreed. I enjoyed that trip.
So fun. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir.
I enjoy you, though.
I'm not seeing the strength on this one. Or here we go.
We were looking at the brewery.
Strong ale, it's considered. How funny.
Whole cane sugar. So I'll give you the diabetes while you're getting drunk.
This is the unrefined one. Yeah, I guess so. At least it's whole cane sugar instead
fancy
of...
dog.
I know, right? God damn. It's the unrefined sugar. Oh, I never tried that one. The unrefined. That sounds fun. I would definitely try that. I like the little 4-pack art, too. God, Lagunitas has blown up so much. Good for them.
I feel like they have been. Lagunitas IPA was like right after Goose IPA. Remember how
Goose Island
IPA or Goose Island IPA was like the IPA that you'd see in every store.
You'd always see it everywhere. Yeah,
back
nowadays,
in the day.
not as much.
Now, yeah, it's not great.
It's just all right. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the only IPA they have available, I guess I'll drink it.
I love it. I guess. And then maybe.
I'm honestly fine with trying anything else, to be honest with you.
Corona.
At that point, maybe I'll just go with like a red ale or something.
I feel you on that. God, I remember when I used to like red ales.
Oh yeah, you red
I was
ale.
all about
You had
ales
some
before
amber ales.
IPAs. Now don't
back in the
have
day.
me that shit. I don't want it.
Now, well, there's red IPAs nowadays. So
Those are okay. Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I want to try more of them, to be honest.
Black
with you.
IPAs are hella strong.
Yeah.
Cold
yeah.
IPAs are just okay.
Yeah, I want to get into more black and white IPAs for sure, and cold for that matter also.
Good luck trying to find them. That's the thing. Those are really hard to find.
I know. We know what I mean. Not far from here is Luchador Brewing, and they have a bit of each. That's one thing we've said it on the show before. They're a nice like micro brewery, local brewery that happens to have great variety.
They experiment. I love when breweries.
They really do.
That's what made us fall in love with Stone.
Yes, of course.
We were in love with them during the golden days, is what I like to say, because once a month you would just see a brand new Stone beer, a Stone collab beer. Now it's, not that it's bad, but they kind of have like their standard 5. And
right.
That's all you really see, unless you go to Yard House. Then you get that Liquid Compass.
They know what sells now. That's the thing. That they've just gone so far that now they know what makes the profit margins work, and so they go with that. I mean, it's business. It's okay. I mean, hey,
I'm not hating.
They're still supplying us with what they want.
Like I said,
we want.
pound for pound, it's pretty close to Russian River. Mm-hmm. If I don't see a Russian River beer and I see a Stone beer, I'm gonna get that Stone beer.
2 beers from Stone that I love to see and be surprised by.
Enjoy by
when I go to a restaurant.
I knew that one, baby.
Or a bar. Enjoy by is so fun to come across. I'm like, oh, and now I have to get one.
Easy.
Actually, you know what? I was going to say maybe it's not as exciting, but I see it even less often. Would be FML. But I have seen it on tap before.
On tap, yeah. I was going to say,
tap.
FML is like one of the most standard cans you'll see. But on tap, I agree.
You do not see that
not
tap
as often. At one point,
but it's great. Yeah, maybe for a moment, maybe a couple years ago.
And it's crazy to think that it's one of their cheaper beers. You can go to Vaughn's and get 2 huge cans for $6.
And they're powerful. They're like 8.6.
Those two will fuck my shit up.
Now we're gonna here's our next guess.
Oh, we're guessing.
I'm gonna say 8.6.
I'm gonna say 8.3.
Okay,
it's not in the 9s.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
It's definitely not.
Fury Movie Lions by Stone Brewing
Don't
Company.
Tell me it's in the 9s.
Wow, look at that score, 91%. I agree. 8.5. Okay, so it was right between us.
So we were wrong.
We were wrong. Yeah.
So we're drinking Lagunitas again. Fuck.
I just came up with a new game. I'm gonna have you taste test things, and if you get it wrong, you have to finish the beer you're drinking, but you also have to drink a Lagunitas. Yes.
Yeah, watch how quickly you throw the Lagunitas in your face. Closed. That's not an open bottle.
Look at the old art of the can. Do you remember that?
That's still not the art?
No, it's not. It looks different now.
What's the art now?
Or the font, I should say.
The font is different.
The font,
they're aligned, aren't they? Like now it actually says FML.
And the lettering is more like thick. FML Double Hazy IPA. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely different now. Yeah, look how much more blocky it is.
Oh, and they make sure you know it spells FML.
Mm-hmm. Interesting though. Look at this one. It says Hazy Double IPA, and the other one just says Double IPA. Very interesting.
Hiding the fact that it's a hazy.
But that's the thing. I think naturally in flavor, it does that already.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that multiple times.
It's great. It's one of my favorite hazies. Mm-hmm. Next to Mine Circus.
Again,
Russian River.
Ooh, Mine Circus.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to Hollingshead. They might still have it on tap there for all we know.
You're trying to get me in trouble.
100%. I wouldn't be your friend if I wasn't trying to get you in a little bit of trouble with your spouse.
My spouse.
Oh yeah. My goal is to, maintain the loving friendship I have with your wife, but also have her resent me just a little bit for the trouble I get you into.
Yeah. No, trust me, there's a lot of resent.
Oh shit. There's a lot of shit you don't know about AJ. Fuck.
Is AJ coming? Fuck.
That's the worst part. I don't. We already have Beer Belly. We don't need outside of that to be the AJ and John show or the John and AJ show. I think that has a better flow.
It goes from straight to gay really quick.
Yeah.
I don't think Beer Belly really shows how gay we can be.
It doesn't. No. Because we don't. I mean, we're drinking beers, but we're not drinking beers.
Yeah,
we're not sitting down somewhere or standing up, if you prefer, or on your back and drinking a beer on my back. At the same time.
Beers, I like to be on my back.
I like to be standing up. Oh damn, we can make this work. Fucking push this shit off the desk. Let's go. Yeah. You on your back. I'll stand up. We'll make shit happen. We'll just be drinking beers, but we'll also be naked when we do it. Nothing wrong with that. We might have made it a little more gay just now.
Just right now, yeah.
Just a tiny
This is the gay episode.
There's a few of them out there. The real gay episode is just like you said, us hanging out, and I'm here for it all day. I was thinking about that yesterday, I think. Yeah, I was. It was my day off, and I was just like, I miss. I thought about the hopscotch night that we had at
Hopscotch. Is this when I was dragged? Yeah, that was your birthday.
No, was it? No. We played hopscotch when we went to Bootleggers.
Oh, Bootleggers.
You, me, and your wifey.
Fucked up.
Like last year.
By the time we went there, we were fucked up.
That's why I barely remembered the hopscotch at all.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Fourth brewery?
Yeah, I think that's when we took you to Green Sheet, Salty Bear.
You took me, yes.
I don't remember the shitty other one. And
Gunwale.
Gunwale. Oh,
it's good. It's good. I like all of them. We like all of them. Help sponsor the show. Damn it, sir. Quit burning those bridges that didn't even exist yet. Let them have a chance to be built.
I don't want a bridge to that place.
God damn it. This will be the end of the show.
Yeah, 100%.
God damn
You're going to replace me really quick.
Yeah, it's someone who's a lot more PC, a lot more friendly towards breweries.
I will never be PC. Never.
He's a good man, I swear. It's me you have to worry about, low-key. You just don't see it on the show as much. Get a couple beers in me, though, all of a sudden.
When I love your beers, I'm loyal. But if I'm at your brewery 3 different times and all 3 times your beers are not good, I'm good.
When we went to Gun Whale, we
enjoyed it.
had a good time. You just don't like that they don't do flights.
We came back from Green Cheek. That's why.
Is that right? I thought we started there.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we started.
Are you
there.
sure?
90% sure. Nay, 80% sure.
I played the Stone guess game with you. I'm not betting on you. I'm not betting on you.
Fair enough.
You're wrong.
Fair enough. Oh, God. I forget what the fuck we were talking about.
Oh, me too.
The gayness. That's right. That's right. Our gayness.
Yeah, it's contagious.
Oh, 100%. I would hope so. Yeah, because usually our friend Peter, shout out to PG Chava, he usually gets involved once that gets going too a little bit. Not as much, but he will. No,
it happens.
He will get loving for sure, which is always a great thing to see. Always appreciate
Gay
that.
Peter, 100%.
I love Gay Peter.
Yeah.
I think that's most Peter. I mean, he might be married to a woman, but and I'm not talking shit or anything like that. I'm just saying I think he's a very masculine yet effeminate man. He's got a good balance, and I think that's one thing in the three, at least in our collective friendship between the three of us. I mean, no, even with Glenn and a little bit Diego, but not as much. I think the four of us have like a femininity to us, but we are us at the same time. Where I don't know, we have a nice balance. We have a nice balance.
Just a little gay, just a little straight.
Oh, for sure.
Perfect balance.
Sin has
balance
made me
in the universe.
Exactly. Sin has made me so much more aware of my flamboyancy with my body language. I'm like, oh, really? Good to know. But she says, yeah, the way I move my hands sometimes.
It's a little gay.
And I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay, cool. It's the writing music part. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's the artist within me, I think. We're going to get canceled so hard.
Why? We're not saying anything bad. I think it's okay to be gay with your friends.
100%. 100%.
Oops, I tripped. I fell.
Right.
I'm in your butt, but it's just bros being bros.
Thank you. The good old Beer Belly saying he brought it back. Okay, we've talked about merch, and we do have merch designs coming, but the bros being bros needs to be a thing.
Bros being bros.
That needs to be a thing. We need to find some sort of design that we can put together. So if you are watching and listening, have any ideas, send us your way. If it's something how we're going to be bros being bros, but also, low-key making love with each other, or high-key, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just
sounds high-key.
Put us our way. I kind of want us to be like doing like this to each other's lips or something like that.
Okay.
I want like an illustration of us doing
bros?
that. Yeah. Just like
I was thinking like a leapfrog thing where it kind of looks like we're fugging, but we're not.
We can have multiple designs. We can have the bros being bros clothing line to where it's just like that era of our merch. That would be super fun.
Nowadays, if you're uncomfortable with being gay, you're probably gay.
And you just don't want to say it yet. Yeah, that's a good point.
No, it's the truth though. Like, if you know you're straight, why not be a little gay?
Exactly. Sound logic, my friend. Why be boring and just be like no vanilla all the time? I love me some vanilla
Sometimes you
ice
like
cream.
some chocolate sprinkles on your vanilla ice
My
cream.
chocolate sprinkles are sitting right next to me in this case. We're old chocolate sprinkles. Chocolate sprinkles. Audience. There you go. Nice to meet you. But no, I agree though. It would be so boring if we felt less comfortable fucking with each other. You know what I mean? And fucking each other.
Fucking each other,
I was gonna say.
One's gay, one's not gay. Which one do you think is not gay?
I guess fucking with each other. No, I mean that's a really good question. I never took time to think about that to this moment. I think it's hand in hand. And also, we should also be hand in hand. Very good. but I don't know. I feel like if you can't push the limits in your friendships, then what's the fucking point, really?
Agreed.
What's the fucking point? But obviously, maybe don't freaking pants your new friend your second time hanging out with them. But once you gain a rapport,
gotta make sure they tip their toe in the gay river.
Exactly.
And see if they drowned or not.
You got to feel it out. You got to feel it out first. Like, okay, what is this person down to talk about? What are they down for first? And you realize, oh shit, they down for that shit? Okay.
All right, time to get a little gay. Time to get a little gay.
Next thing you know, you fit 5 men in one hot tub together, and then one of their wives, or soon to be wives at the time, then serves you alcohol for the rest of the night till you guys become obliteratedly drunk.
Yeah.
That's a flashback and an inside story from way back in the day.
We are a colorful Friendship.
We really are. Our friendship circle is. I'm proud of us.
Yes.
We've come a long way. We've all come a long way in all sorts of directions.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're not the type of friends who sit there and watch football and are afraid to bump hands and.
Oh no. I mean, watching football can be fun and all. I'm down for that. If there's a lot of beer involved, count me in. I'm in on that. But otherwise, yeah, I feel like that has too much of like a brouhaha kind of thing
to it. Like a gay vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like a gay vibe of not wanting to show that you're gay vibe. Does that make sense?
No, it does. It does. I get you, bro.
Right? I mean, don't get me wrong. We get heated. Like if we're all gaming together, sometimes I'm not usually the one that gets very heated, but like because I don't take it as seriously. But when sometimes you and Peter, for instance, get into it, I'm like, oh shit's getting freaking crazy right now.
Yeah. Then
I sense like it's a different tone. It's a tonal shift for sure. But otherwise. Yes, I agree. We can actually just hang out and be us and fuck around in a pool. And, if someone accidentally grabs the other person's crotch, accidentally, then, come what may.
Bros being bros.
How you doing on your beer?
I'm just about done.
Me too. Okay, cool. I was worried you were bogarting yours a little bit.
Oh, no.
I thought you were BAMing it. Just a tad. Just a tittle. Let me see. Okay. Should we switch?
God damn.
No, we're basically there. I'm just like a little
man.
I got about half what you got. Maybe a quarter of what you got.
I don't want to be a bro anymore.
Let's finish this bitch. Let's go for it. Come on, can you do it? This won't be good for the audio listeners,
Cheers.
but we might as well get it done. Cheers. Oh boy, here we go. It's a lot. Made the same sound when we made love last. Well, before we get things going any further, thank you very much to everyone who takes the time to rate us on your favorite podcasting apps, likes videos on YouTube, on Instagram, everything else. Links to every episode in every episode description of where you can find us online, but easily at BeerBellyPod on all your favorite socials. Thanks for sharing us with your friends, with your family.
Oh, yeah.
Those are people out there that that you feel like might connect with what the fuck we're about every once in a while.
They do. Trust me, they know.
By all means.
They know.
Is there a John or an AJ in your life that that you cannot help but live without? Then you maybe share it with that motherfucker for all you know. Oh my god! But yes, as I mentioned earlier, there are merch designs incoming. It's been a slow process, but we're steadily getting there.
Climbing
with the collaborators that we're working with. So on the way, baby. On the way.
Let's do it.
And if you have any interest in picking up merch, maybe let us know in the comments, or you can email us BeerBellyPod at
yes.
.com. BeerBellyPod at gmail.com. So you can, if whatever beers you want us to try next, or alcoholic cocktails, whatever, you can email us again, beerbellypod at gmail.com. Comment on any of our posts, whatever is more your thing. If you want to DM us, whatever your preferred mojo about contacting us is, just go for it. Let us know. We usually have little Q&As, little polls posted on Spotify that'll show up on Spotify as opposed to other podcasting apps. There'll be like little questions or polls you guys can fill out as well. It's kind of something fun, so that way we can fill you out. If you guys have any questions or comments that you would like us to respond to, send them our way, so that way we can talk about them live right here on the show.
Oh, we'll answer.
Oh, we're gonna answer to the best of our abilities. It's gonna be
very silly,
but we'll have fun with it. 100%. We hope we give you that honor. But of course, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week.
All right, here we go. I know we've been talking about it. I'm just gonna push the subject a little bit more. Find yourself a friend you can be gay with. That's how you know they're a best friend.
Oh.
And you know they're a best friend because you clash swords. And there's nothing wrong with clashing swords.
Nothing at all. Some skin on skin rubbing, no. It happens every once in a while. It's okay.
Crossing the streams, nothing wrong with that.
If it happens, just high five also when
just
you do
make sure when you clash, it's hard enough that sparks come. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the sparks, I'm talking about the cum.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What the? Okay. That took a toll I was not expecting. I'm sorry, headphone listeners, for blowing up your ears right now, but holy fuck. Wow. Okay.
Bros being bros.
Just bros being bros, I guess. What can you say?
No, don't be shy now.
yeah. Of all times, now you're going to be shy about it? Nah, bro. Jesus Christ. Well, that's been an episode of Beer Belly. This guy might be slightly intoxicated, and that's okay. But again, rate us on your favorite podcasting apps. Tell your dumb friends about us. That way we can all just build that lovely, lovely community. We'll see you next time, next week. Again, send in your comments or questions. Happy to talk about them on the show. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Jesus. The cum? Good old soda water from your friends at Offshoot Beer Company.